Noodle and Beer, which is a Chinese restaurant in central London, Chinatown, Soho, and it's got a nice little area downstairs with a red theme, which is a really nice environment in order to eat, but it's got various elements to the menu which I just don't understand. So from the starters menu, you had the edamame, which was, for me, slightly overboiled. Usually it has a crispiness to it. Sometimes it's got that kind of salty aftertaste, nothing too much. And maybe they mix it up with a little bit of chili flavor or something like that. It didn't have any of that really. And to the left, we've got the crispy courgette fries. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. A decent sized portion. It's not too bad. And to the right, we've got aubergine. It was probably my favourite dish of them all. It had an oriental style marinade and sliced aubergine. I'm not going to say it's anything too special. Probably about 6.5 out of 10. Okay, for the chicken wings, I spent some time trying to think about what they were trying to do with it. And I still don't know. And at the time, I thought they definitely need some dips. It basically tastes like lemongrass and tamarind. And it's just going nowhere. Bearing in mind these cost like £9. Maybe it's an acquired taste, but it's definitely not for me, and I'll definitely never order again. Okay, so this is the deluxe seafood fried rice. I was expecting more. This is £20. You got some decent sized prawns, as you can see, 5 of them. And I was expecting something very impressive to be deluxe seafood, and the taste to shine through. It was a bit disappointing, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to have to give this one a 5.5, 6 at best. Okay, this is a sharing menu, a lychee dessert with lychee slices, mini rice ball, tapioca, and light coconut cream side, which tasted like dulce leche. There's other things in there too. So I like the creativity of where they were going with it in terms of the variety of flavors. Overall though, just wasn't for me. In terms of my tastes, 5 out of 10, but maybe 6 for effort. Okay, now this is the pina colada. Now for the pina colada aficionados out there, you will notice the distinct lack of condensed milk. Now for me personally, as a dedicated expert in this area, I don't think you can make this drink with any quality without that condensed milk. It's got to have that creaminess to it. And if they didn't use that, goodness knows what they used. I can't recommend it. I think for this one, I've got to give it 5.5 out of 10. Can do better. Okay, so overall, do you think that I'm going to recommend that this meal was worth £78 with the ratings I've given it so far? I wouldn't be able to look myself in the mirror if I said that, and I don't want to waste money, and I don't want you guys to waste money, and it is what it is. So overall, is it worth the trip? Yes or no within its class? Most definitely not. That's my point of view. You can make up your own mind. Now, listen, I'm going to do reviews of other restaurants, which I absolutely love in London, and there's some amazing restaurants and there's some amazing variety, so you got to stick with it. And trust me, I will recommend places worth actually going to of all levels. That is Stephen, I'm out.